Right now, there are several million open positions in cybersecurity.
Wow.
And they tend to pay between 30 or 50% more than the comparable IT roles that are out there. So supply and demand, right? There's very little supply, a lot of demand, and that really raises the compensation. I actually started working for in the private sector, working for a Fortune 500 company and doing investigations for theft, embezzlement, fraudulent transactions, activities, even a little bit of counterfeiting stuff. So doing investigations and arresting externals and internals, employees, so on and so forth for embezzlement.
Wow.
Worked on a great team. And one of the things that struck me about that is the adversarial nature, right? There's an intelligent adversary and they're doing things for whatever motivations. And sometimes it's, pure malice. Other times it's out of desperation. Sometimes it's even out of boredom. But, it's an intelligent adversary. And you're trying to detect them, trying to gather enough evidence, right, to be able to prosecute or take some action. And that challenge, that struggle, and some people call it a dance, some people call it warfare, but they adapt and you have to adapt. That really kind of hooked me. It's an amazing challenge versus static type of issues that you'd work with. And I paired that with my other passion, which is technology. And then back 30 years ago, there wasn't cybersecurity. In fact, it wasn't even called information security back then. And cybersecurity then was a dead-end field. There was no upward mobility. There were very few positions, but I had that passion for it. And blending those two things, the technology and, dealing with intelligent adversaries, it was just right for me. And so I dove into it. And nowadays, cybersecurity is a much bigger field, much better from a career perspective. But I got involved when it was a dead-end field, and I loved it. And there hasn't been a day that I haven't woken up in the morning and just been excited to figure out what's new, what's changing, how do I have to adapt, how do we all have to get better? It's a great profession.
Now I want to work in cybersecurity too.
I know, right? It's so inspiring,
so passionately
motivating.
about it. I'm like, this is the thing to do in life in order for life to have meaning.